Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Last episode we really just got through the beginning crap, so let's get back to where we were, over here in the King's Castle. And let's continue to work our way through it, properly this time, and getting the shortcut that I want to get. First, let's just look around, make sure I didn't leave that item. I didn't leave this item. So we are good. Let's continue forward then. There is that path that we can go down, but I think I would rather wait a minute until we have to loop back around. And that'll give me more than enough souls to level up, so I would prefer. Now, as much as I hate on this game, there are a few mechanics that do make this game a lot nicer than some of the other games. But there is a lot more and a lot more jank that makes the game not pleasant to play. I will say it is really nice having the added bonus of if you die 15 times, or I should say, if you kill an enemy 15 times, they don't come back. But it sucks for grinding, yeah, sure. But it is very nice on the fact of if you're not good at this game, you just have to run through, keep fighting all the base level enemies, and eventually whatever you've kept fighting will disappear. That is very nice. There you go. Don't have to run jump, but you do have to run there. Go. Just crack that out open. Now, let's go through these guys.
Bruh.
Man, that arrow guy is really aggravating. What?
Hello there.
That was dumb. That is not the direction I said to go in at all. Well, we made it through that. I want him to come over here, but he's not doing it. So I just quite honestly didn't feel like running over there to get him. I really should have gone over there and gotten that item, but we'll be going back there in a minute anyway. Okay. Across. Down. Let's not go up there, because then we'll have to fight that guy. Just grab that, and then go on up here.
Oh, my name is Kale. I'm navigating the
This guy talks for a while.
I can't talk. Well, when I first came, it was. Yeah. But I do know one. I came to this land, Drangling. Have you seen the? I made it my. Inside the mansion, I believe Now yes. Wait. Then what? Were you looking for that Wonderful. Shame on you. Here, take this. What a joy. Incredible, real. Oh, I would not venture. I can't be certain. Something about it feels. I'll be better. Perhaps we will.
There we go. Grab that crap and get on out of this section. Trying to think where else you might need to go in this little spot. I think it's just inside there and what's directly below me. That way is death. This is the way out. Oh, just barely. But if I would have ran jump, I would have totally overshot that. Oh, this one dropped an item. What the hell? I'll take it.
You stupid!
That was not the way I meant to go. Dumbass. Oh, yup, dumbass. Those souls back.
Nice.
I would really have liked that to have been a life gem. But oh well. Oh my. I literally didn't even walk that time. I just turned to the side and my character took 3 extra frickin' steps. Oh well, we'll just go up to the normal way. Oh my. Ho, game. You are really testing my patience right now. I'll just go this way then. I pressed jump. I pressed jump like 4 frickin' times right there. My character just didn't want to frickin' jump.
Hello there.
Let's get rid of any stragglers that followed me.
No, 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 no.
Okay. I thought he did big fire damage, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was him or if it was this guy that I was used to, this guy up here, that I was used to just chucking fireballs at me while I'm trying to fight that one. Oh, that's not where I'm going to stop at all. Use another life gem real quick. Try and attack, come on. That was not the intention. Oh.
Nope. Denied.
Yep. It's trying to stop that. And my character, I'm not used to hitting with daggers. That was such a slow... Well, not slow. That was such a shallow frickin' swing. That's aggravating. Let's get this cheeky little bastard to do the same thing again.
That's a lot of damage.
No item, that's fine. Well, we got our shortcut unlocked. How many life gems can I buy? And that should allow me to use 60 of them now. Yup. That's a lot better than 30.
Nice.
Only having 4 is definitely not ideal here, but whatever. Why is it only the overhead attack? I need a couple life gems. Really didn't want to buy any because I would rather have used my souls to level up, but if I'm coming up here doing this, then I'm gonna need that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. What? I was gonna say not a lot of damage is what I meant to say, but you got me. That sucks, but it is what it is. At least now I know. That is going to be a very painful fight for me. That's what I wanted. You. Oh, come on, let me in. Let's go get another Estus Flask. Let's see what else we can do here. Arrows, lockstones are always nice. Check up top first. Night Shard and Torch. So now I could level up my weapon if I really wanted to. A couple of times. This should be where the pigs are? Yeah. I don't believe they're watching any items. It doesn't look like it. But we'll still go down and fight them pretty soon. Or maybe I could wait till later. And then I'll just fight them all 15 times in a row. And get Mr. Big Pig to spawn in there. There's really no point. I don't think you get any item from it. It's just a funny little thing that does happen. Here is our map of whatever this land is, Dragon Lake. Pretty big map, to be honest. Nothing's lit up yet because we haven't gotten there. But yeah, I want to say we're like near here-ish. Where we're going is right up around this bloodstain. See for sure once we got the first boss down, though.
Nice.
Nice. We gotta get rid of the other one, though. I think there's only 2 down here.
Nope.
I don't see him. I feel like there was a second one.
Nope.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that's fine. More than fine, honestly. We just gotta come back and light that torch. Like to try and just keep up with doing the stuff as quick as possible. And I see nothing else. So let's get on out of here. I don't remember what that torch does. That might actually make it so that that skeleton doesn't respawn, and that our friend will come back here sooner than having to beat the area we're at. But I don't remember. As I said previously, this is not a game I have played many times, so I do not know as much as I know about the other Dark Souls in this game. Okay. That was such a quick attack, that's pretty darn aggravating. Let's wait here and see if they're gonna follow me all the way. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna go through here first. That sucks. Can't fully use it, but it'll still be better than if we were to take full damage from these guys.
Denied.
Or I could just die and not actually get to attack.
Nice.
That's what I wanted. Not to use that. Just to do a little lap. Great soul arrow. That'll be nice. Do a little heavier damage with that. Now down here, where there should be a Pharaoh's Lock for us to activate. Yup. And there's a torch. I think this is a trap chest too. Yup. I don't have any of those, do I? No, we don't yet. Nice to know. I don't remember what this one is. So, let's do it. Oh, I have a Chloranthy ring. Okay. both are useful then. Ah. Well, let's equip that. Well, we might as well just have them all equipped right now, huh? We only got 4. This way is locked. Yeah. We gotta come around from the other side. I don't think you can even unlock until a little later in the game. After you've lapped around this whole entire area, then I think you get the key to do that.
Hello there. Well, I hope... Oh, Hogwarts. My name is Peck. I journey hither and thither. Be careful out there.
Well, Pete, I know what's to come.
Nice.
Much better. Much, much better. Yeah, that's a little visual bug. It's kind of funny, but not really necessary in the slightest fucking bit. To check that. Looks away for half a second. Just checking my recording time. There's nothing over here. There is something here. Ha 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 ha. I had a feeling like I remembered something. Now we got an extra staff. And an amber herb. Let's just double check these walls too. Nothing here. And the change up for illusionary walls in this game is mind-boggling, how they decided to make it that you have to press X instead of slap the wall like normal. It absolutely confuses the hell out of me every time. I don't understand why they changed it, but it is what it is. It's changed. Now we gotta get over to that side. Alley-oop. Yeah, you can't do it from there.
Well, I hope that brave warrior didn't come across it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory... Oh. It allows undead to call out for help. With luck, somebody will lend. Well, I hope that... Be careful out.
Ooh, well, we got that stuff. Heal up.
What
Oh,
the
come
hell
on.
is even
Come
that?
on. That was dumb. Ugh. I do want to light those torches, though. So we gotta do a sprint through that area again, which sucks. On up. And then we can go take care of these guys that didn't actually start shooting at us, but they're usually annoying as hell. Just making sure that little glare on my screen wasn't actually an item. There it is. This is a hollow. You can see the shadow, but not the person. So there was definitely something there. It's invisible to the naked eye. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Nope. Okay. I'm stuck. That sucked. Okay. Don't remember if this is a trap, so this could have been a horrible idea to open it first. It's not good. The mail breaker. I think we need higher decks for that. I need 5 and 12, and I'm at 3 and 7. Okay. Well, at least now we know. Knowing is definitely more than half the battle in this version, or this game. We have to come back to these later, but all of these guys are important. There's the item. I knew there was something back here. All of these trees, the giant's trees, are important. Really, they're giant carcasses, but those boss fights intertwined with all of them. Except for one, I think. Unless I just forgot to come back to this one. My last playthroughs. Yeah, let's check it real quick. I know there's a... No, you can't. I was gonna say, I know there's a way back coming up, but I wanted to check if that was actually a path. And it's not. I don't even care that that last one's kind of a waste. I just want these guys gone.
Nice.
Now we can open this. And our shortcut back. Just in case of any stupidity coming up. Let's turn around and get all the items that we just ran past, essentially. And then we'll light these torches after we clear out any enemies that could be in that upcoming spot. What was that noise? Sounded like an enemy jumping down right there. But there's nothing. Then we grab that. Dip out of here before Mr. Turtle Man actually comes in. I have so much health. Oh my god. Why? Why was that still counting as a block? I don't understand how that happens. Is it because I was hitting his weapon technically, not him? I don't know. Nobody probably knows. It's just one of the janky things about this game that make no sense. Yep, we deal with it.
Nice.
Yes. I definitely remembered that group. It got me a couple of times on my first run. Trying to fight them with a sword, you very easily just get pushed off the edge. Sucked, but it is what it is. Live and you learn. Let's go over here. That was not at all what I wanted to do.
Nope. Nope.
Secret. There's no secrets here. Other than that item, but that's not really a secret. Okay. Now I need to light my torch. There we go. I wanted to get her to say that, because now she will move to Majula. This might be the guy that you have to light them all for him to spawn in. I'm not gonna worry about this turtle man just yet.
Denied.
Nice.
Yep. And this should be the door that we need the iron key for. There goes that. There's nothing else here. Now, let's turn around. Let's get back to Majula and upgrade. Level up, I should say. Turn back to human so that we can have our beautiful face be back to normal. And then we will go fight this boss. With whatever souls we get from this boss, we'll have to chuck them into Entombment. I never grabbed this run. That must have been when I restarted last time. Then we'll just level up our staff too. We're not going to be using it for very long, so I don't want to bump it up past what I would need with normal Titanite shards. Go. Now we're at large Titanite shards, so that's where we'll stop leveling it up. I would much rather get another item or get another staff and use that instead. Man, those are better. I gotta get my strength up a little bit. Mild-mannered Pate, and you are Sellsword Luet. I believe he has a mission here where you could probably take him and then bring him backwards and fight a bunch of stuff, and he should disappear after you fight a bunch of stuff with him on your side. But you can also bring him into the boss fight. Might as well. It's not that rough of a boss fight, but we're not doing heavy damage, so why not? Why not? Pretty sure if you just stand in between this one's legs, the fight is really easy too, if I remember correctly. I think that's how I accidentally beat him the first time I played. Since we're magic, I figured we would back up a little bit. If he gets a hit on me, it's probably going to do a lot of damage, you know. Oop. Life gem. Then let's get back at it. Now it's got extra range, we gotta back up. really used an Estus there. But good stuff. Now that is complete. So we no longer have to worry about this boss. And I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Just want to be sure. It looks like it is, because I'm not seeing any other path. So good stuff. That's complete. Now we just gotta get rid of this one again. For those who don't know, see, that key was not for that. Instead, the key we got is actually for up here. Fergus knows. Where Fergus goes. And Fergus goes up this way. Really, I want to heal first, so we're gonna sit down, heal, and then I'll go do a little bit of extra stuff. She's gone now. I guess I should have talked to her one more time. Oh well. Let's go up here. I think the soldier door, or soldier key opens this door too. Get that. Felt like there was someone up here who wanted to fight too, but might be in the next room. So I ain't seeing nothing right here. Unless. Nope. We're gonna open every chest, because I don't remember which ones are traps, which ones aren't, and I don't think that there's mimics in this game. I could be very wrong about that, and it will probably be the death of me, but we'll figure that out as we go. No, there's definitely mimics in this game. Yeah, I remember now. Definitely run into more than a few of them in the ice areas. So you can see them before you thaw the place out, that they're frozen in the ice as mimic coming out of its chest, and then when you come back after it's thawed, they're back to being a normal chest, and you just gotta remember which ones were mimics and which ones weren't. So the fact that they're that far into the game means that they will definitely be in the beginning as well. Just not right here. I didn't say the beginning, but the earlier sections. Let's go get this cleared out. I have a lot of souls on me, so I gotta not be done. Totally went to block there, but my character didn't bring up the shield. Whatever. Get back to these, and let's get those fire bombs off of my inventory wheelhouse so that I can shift back quick. Grab those. Nothing upward. We gotta go this way. And let's clear out down below, which shouldn't be rough with how many soul arrows we have. It's not like there's 100 enemies down here, but we do just gotta be cautious that we don't get hit by multiple. Or snuck up on. Where the hell did he come from? It's probably clearly in view and I just didn't even see him. Okay, we'll take care of Turtle Man first. So I think there's a second one. I don't want this one catching wind that I just walked past him. They're coming after me.
Nice.
No item. That's the painful path. There's nothing. Oh, no, there is something. Ooh, life gems. I am so glad we did not turn away from that. We genuinely need as many of those as possible at this point. There was a second turtle, man. I thought so. Heal up. No. There we go. Now, let's go through here, shall we? The death pit, so I call it. Can we open the door? In time?
Nice.
Feel like that can actually knock you out of the animation of opening that door, so it can very easily screw you over. Fire longsword. It's actually an excellent weapon if we decide that we want to switch off from being a full mage and get some more strength on us. I used that for a hot minute when I got it, because it already had stat bonus to do a little bit more damage than the regular longsword I was using, so I was like, screw it, I'll switch off, and it was very, very nice. I was beating my head against the wall for most of this on my first playthrough. Took me way longer than it should have to get through this zone. So I didn't realize just how different this game was going to be than regular Dark Souls. Oh my gosh, game. Yup. Flasks regenerate at bonfires, so we're not worried about wasting those. Life gems do not come back, so we really should be using more flasks than life gems. I just personally like to hold on to flasks until we're in a boss fight, but if we know we're not going into a boss fight, like right there, there's no point in not using flasks first. Now let's go use all these souls before we do something dumb and lose them all. Okay, let's see if the one guy came back over here. He did.
Oh, you've made it. Of course. Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what
That's because we've fought the last giant. If he's right there, actually Majula would have to be either up here or over here. We just followed the coastline, pretty much. Guess it could be like right here. We're on the coast. No, it's definitely this blotch. This has to be Majula, right? We went to the left, we fought that, not very far in. We go to the right is pretty much nothing right here. That's where the New Covenant thing is. Then over here we can go over to the rest of the area we're gonna get to pretty soon. So this blob has to be Majula. Okay. Should be Majula. It'd be really nice if you could have that map in your frickin' inventory screen, but nope. None of that yet. Not until Elden Ring do you get a map that you can physically look at whenever you want. Which, if you think about it, is pretty baffling. Not many games out there that won't give you a map in the slightest bit. I remember her saying something different. I might have to come back after I beat a couple of bosses. Okay, let's continue back up here. Let's go to the tower. And there should be a path inside that I can go through now. Actually, there's a couple of paths. We could go fight the pursuer, which we're not going to do just yet. And then we can also go down this other dark path that we're about to go down. But I kind of want to see if Lisette's still there. I believe he is. I don't think he leaves that spot until you bring him back and fight a bunch of turtle people with him, or the lizards. I don't remember which one it is, but after he fights one of them, he disappears for good from this spot. Oh, the small signs work. As much as I would like to have Lisette, I don't want him gone before we do what we're about to do, so follow me. No, didn't mean to do that. Don't want him to try and come over and then fall down and die. Oh, we're gonna have to do this. Get this turtle man. Follow us. Right. What are you doing over there, Pate? That one's dead. Let's go. Pate, where are you? Come on. Damn, I really don't know if this is gonna work. We might genuinely just walk right off the edge. Finding in these games for enemies or for NPCs is usually pretty abysmal. So I don't have much faith that he's gonna work his way onto that elevator and not die. Me. We came out of nowhere. Let's send that elevator down. And then we'll just run it. Screw it. Yep, Paint has returned to their world. That's what I thought. And here we use the soldier key. And there it is. I was gonna say there should be a small sign here. This place is nice to have his back because this is a gank fight area. It's a very infuriating spot. I feel like there was an invisible wall somewhere in here, but I could be wrong. I should say illusionary wall. There we go. Excellent. We'll have to come back through here and light those up. Might be able to just turn around. No, let's go forward. We got some more stuff we want to do up here first, quick.
Nice.
Very nice. Now, let's keep going this way. Lure all those guys out. Rather than running in there to fight them, or I should say going up there to try and fight them. They should come out to us, right?
Hello there.
I guess they didn't want to come off the ladder. I will have to turn around. Or go up this one, but I think this one's the bad one to go up.
Hello there.
Huh?
Oh gosh, let me through. And then we go through here.
Help me! Help me!
Why are you good?
Bruh.
Being ungrateful for the aggro taking, but it would be really nice if you would do something. Okay. Now, what was up here that I didn't get to get? Cracked red eye orb is nice. Ooh, the big old bastard sword. That's real nice. And the whip. Wow. Wow, that was dumb. Everywhere you're trying to go, running back to it just sucks. That is... Whoa. Oh, I'm stuck against the fucking pole. I could not move. Now we gotta go over here. That all of them? Yes, it is. God damn it.
No, 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 no.
Just let him take the aggro.
Nice.
Alright, Alphys. You better actually be useful against this guy. Damn. Come on, Alphys. Help out. Do stuff. I only have 6 more attacks. There we go. Now I have a single attack that I'll be able to use. I don't think it matters, because I think that's the only enemy that was really in this zone that I had to worry about. There, now he is gone. His task, I guess, was getting us to the bonfire. I can appreciate that. And there's this one. This is the one that I don't think you have to come back to for a memory, but you might. You might. I think you just come back here every so often, and you'll get a giant seed, or seed of a giant tree, like in Dark Souls 3. And you can use those to stop invaders from jumping into your world. Or no, it makes enemies all aggro to the invaders as well, so it treats them like normal. But it is what it is. We'll come back and try and get those as we go, but I'm not going to focus on coming back. If I forget to get one, I'm not worried about it.
Bear, seek the lest this.
Level up that strength so that now we can actually use a shield. And we're good for now. So, we'll leave this episode here. Since I'll be probably meshing the last one and this one together. Might be a little bit longer of an episode, but it is what it is. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below anything you want me to do in this game or any other game you might want me to play, and I will see all of y'all in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.